Hello students, good evening. Students, in my last class I have started the last form of business organization, that is relates on the joint stock company. Okay, in my last class I have discussed about the joint stock company, relates on the meaning and definition, and then after that I have taught you features or characteristics of joint stock company. Okay, so now today I want to start the merits of joint stock company. Okay, so look here. So today is 9th May 2020 and this is your page number 1 and topic is going on joint stock company. So here merits of joint stock company. Okay, so I want to discuss here. Now first merit, you know about that. In the joint stock company the ownership and investors both are different person that has managed the organization. It means the owner of the business is the owner of the joint stock company business is relates from the shareholders, while the business has been managed by the board of directors, members of the board of directors. Okay, so on the basis of that type of thing, first merits is limited liability. Limited liability. Students, in the joint stock company the liability of the shareholders are limited. You know about that. Shareholders are the actual owner of the company. So but the in case of the liabilities of the shareholders is limited. Okay, so here you can write it, the shareholders degree of risk is limited to its investment. It means जितनी अमाउंट हमारे शेयर होल्डर इन्वेस्ट करते हैं कंपनी में, यू कैन ऑल्सो इन टू इट्स इन्वेस्टमेंट इन द कंपनी, यू कैन राइट इट इन द कंपनी. जितनी भी अमाउंट हमारे शेयर होल्डर्स कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, so that is only the risk of that type of the shareholders, because in case of the loss, in case of the dissolution of the company, only that amount will be in risk. Okay, so it means the personal property of the shareholder will not be used at the time of the payment of the debts of the company. So at that time, on the basis of that type of thing, on the basis of this limited liabilities, the persons, the individual person, the company, the firm has interest to invest their amount in the joint stock company. So you can also write the shareholder degree of risk is limited to its investment in the society. This attracts individuals to invest in joint stock company. Okay, clear student? So this is the first merit of the joint stock company. Clear students? Second merit is transfer of interest. Transfer of interest. So listen students, the shares of the joint stock company can easily be sold in the open market or with the help of the stock exchange. Okay, so listen, this is the so interesting topic. I think everyone has listened about the share market. आप लोगों ने अक्सर ये सुना होगा, शेयर मार्केट होती है, कभी बुलिश मार्केट होती है, कभी बियर मार्केट होती है. सो व्हाट इज दिस, ये है क्या? कभी कॉमर्स की फील्ड है बेटा ये. सो आपके मन में कभी ये आया होगा कि व्हाट इज दिस, बुलिश का मतलब क्या है, बियर का मतलब क्या है. सो दैट इज टोटली रिलेटेड फ्रॉम द company, that is totally related on the joint stock company. It means when any investors invest their amount in the company, so at the time of the purchasing of the shares, at the time of the investment in the company, so at that time the company has issued the shares to that investors with their name. So if there is any requirement of that person, so that investors, that shareholder can easily sold out these shares in the ओपन मार्केट विद द हेल्प ऑफ द स्टॉक एक्सचेंज। आपने सुना होगा सेबी, सेबी द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ द सेबी इज सिक्योरिटी एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया। सेबी जो होता है बेटा, बेटा वो वर्क क्या कराता है, आपके शेयर्स को मार्केट में इजिली वे में क्या सोल्ड कराने में पॉसिबल होता है, परचेज करने में। ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द सेबी द इन्वेस्टर विल इन्वेस्ट देयर अमाउंट इन द कंपनी विद फुल सेटिस्फैक्शन। ओके, भरोसे के साथ वो सब अपनी अमाउंट को क्या इन्वेस्ट जो करते हैं, उसमें क्या होता है रोल सेबी का होता है। एज लाइक यू हैव आल्सो लिसन अबाउट द आरबीआई। आरबीआई क्या वर्क करता है, आरबीआई रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया है। आप अगर बैंक में कुछ अपना पैसा इन्वेस्ट करते हो, सो एट दैट टाइम आरबीआई, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द आरबीआई you are safe, your money is safe in the bank. So same thing will be related from the शेयर ट्रेडिंग। सेबी में आपका सेबी कंट्रोल किसको करता है, शेयर मार्केट को, इट मीन ट्रेडिंग मार्केट को। ठीक है, डिवेंचर्स भी इसमें आते हैं और कमोडिटी भी आती है। जैसे जैसे आप आगे बढ़ेंगे इन फ्यूचर कभी आपका कोई टॉपिक आता है, अभी ना आपको इसमें कमोडिटी मिलेगा, ठीक है, और डिवेंचर अभी नहीं है, डिवेंचर आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर में 12th क्लास में अकाउंट्स में मिलेगा। ठीक है, सो एट दैट टाइम दैट टाइप ऑफ द हेल्प हैज बीन प्रोवाइडेड बाय द सेबी सिक्योरिटी एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया। इट मींस आरबीआई किसको कंट्रोल करता है, आरबीआई कंट्रोलिंग करता है पूरी बैंकिंग को। आईआरडीए का आपने नाम सुना होगा, आईआरडीए पूरी कंट्रोलिंग करता है किस पर, इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज पर। एंड सेबी किस पर कंट्रोल करता है, सिक्योरिटी एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया फुल फॉर्म है सेबी की, ये कंट्रोल करता है किस पे, हमारे पूरे ट्रेडिंग पर। ट्रेडिंग मीन्स दैट विल बी बेस्ड ऑन द परचेज एंड सोल्ड सेल्स ऑफ द शेयर्स, डिवेंचर एंड कमोडिटी। क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो लिसन, सो यू कैन राइट इट हियर, द शेयर्स of a joint stock company, a joint stock company can easily be sold in open market or at stock exchange for cash. Okay, it means any investors at the time of the requirement can easily sold out their shares in the open market or stock exchange. Okay, there is no need of prior permission or consent from any other shareholders. Investors invest money without any fear of blockage of investment। यानी क्या, जिसको भी सोल्ड आउट करना है तो उसको, उस पर्सन को, शेयर होल्डर को किसी से परमिशन लेने की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। एट द टाइम ऑफ द रिक्वायरमेंट, एज पर देयर विश, द शेयर होल्डर कैन इजिली परचेज एनी टाइप ऑफ द शेयर्स इन द मार्केट एंड इजिली सोल्ड आउट। परचेज करने का टाइम होता है बेटा जब कंपनी शेयर्स लॉन्च करती है, सो न्यू शेयर्स भी होते हैं, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट कुछ ऐसे शेयर्स होते हैं जो मार्केट में रन करते रहते हैं। सो एट द टाइम ऑफ द इन्वेस्टर्स कैन इजिली परचेज एंड सोल्ड आउट इट। सो यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट, देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ प्रायर परमिशन or consent from other shareholders or anyone, you can also write, okay, or any shareholders. Investors may invest money without any fear of blockage of investment. Okay, so this is sufficient. Now third point is perpetual existence. Perpetual existence. Listen carefully. First, I have already told you about perpetual existence means at the time of the death, retirement, okay, of the member of the board of directors, okay, and the resignation of any employee, insolvency, or any type of the shareholders. So that type of the reason will not affect the company. Okay, so it means the business will be run for a long time. If any shareholder has expired, so automatically the shares has been transferred to any other legal hire. Okay, so that type of the thing is related from the perpetual existence. यानी कुछ भी होता है तब भी हमारी कंपनी क्या होती है, प्रॉपर वे में रन करती रहती है। सो दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन द परपेचुअल एग्जिस्टेंस, लॉन्ग टर्म तक कंपनी का रन करना। सो अ कंपनीज सेपरेट entity from its members allows the company to exist forever, Okay, the members death, retirement, the members death, retirement, resignation, insolvency or transfer of shares, insolvency or transfer of shares to others does not affect company's existence. Okay, only the company will wind up at the as per the provision of the कंपनीज एक्ट. कंपनी का समापन या कंपनी का जो हमारा अंत होता है, वाइंड अप होता है, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द कंपनीज एक्ट इट कैन बी wind up, otherwise there will be no reason. Okay, clear students? Then fourth merit, scope for expansion. Okay, यानी कि बढ़ने का चांस. कंपनी के स्कोप के एक्सपेंशन के बढ़ने के क्या स्कोप है? यू नो अबाउट दैट the company has collect the amount by the issuance of the shares from the market, and at the time of the taking any type of the loan, so company can easily take loan from the financial institution or bank. So in the sense of the company, it has good scope in the comparison of any other type of the business for the expansion of their business. Okay, कोई भी फॉर्म के बिजनेस के कंपैरिजन में क्या है, हमारी कंपनी का स्कोप क्या है, अच्छा है. So at that time, that is based on the scope for expansion is better than the comparison of any other type of the business. So you can also write, a company can raise funds. A company can raise funds from public as well through loans from financial institutions or banks. So this gives greater scope for large scale operations and expansion. Clear students? It means when the amount of the company can easily collect for the betterment of the company, so on the basis of that reason the company can easily expand their business. Okay, now last merits of joint stock company is professional management. Page number 2 of this class. Last merit, professional management. First, listen students carefully. Listen students, in the sense of the professional management, what is this? Listen, you know about the different types of the name of the companies. आपने कई कंपनियों के नाम सुने होंगे, as like Reliance, Maruti, Hyundai, Samsung, Sony, LG, Vivo, Oppo. So these companies is based on the joint stock company. सारी कंपनी क्या है? That is the relates on the joint stock company business. Okay, so in the sense, in that type of the sense, their management, they can manage each and every type of the work to appoint the expert staff. Okay, so because they have the large scope for expansion, they can easily collect the amount of the capital, they can easily take the loan from the bank or any other financial sector or from the market by issuance of the debentures also. Okay, so on the basis of this, they have the sufficient money. Okay, so when there is any requirement of any specific professional person, so they can easily appoint it. For example, nowadays you are studying. ओके आजकल के समय में आप पढ़ रहे हो मे बी सम स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू स्टार्ट एनी बिजनेस वांट टू ज्वाइन देयर फैमिली बिजनेस बट सम स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर also they want to do any type of the job any type of the service so it is not possible for only for the science stream it is also possible for the commerce stream so at that time some student has completed the CLAT course okay so the company has been appointed that type of the person as a legal advisor so it means that person has completed their work in a specific topic legal way so on the basis of thing the person wants the highest amount of the salary okay so in the joint stock company it is easy to pay that type of the specific professional person to pay the amount of the salary in a easy way so in that sense the professional management is easy in joint stock company in the comparison of any other type of the business organization clear so look here joint stock companies are joint stock companies are operated on large scale facilitating division of work okay full stop thus there is need and possibility of appointing professionals for handling the business affairs okay business affairs so it will be based on the employment of individuals will expertise help to take balanced and rational decisions okay so the benefit is related on the to take any type of the decision so you can also write one line more the employment of individuals with expertise helps to take balanced and rational decisions okay it means on the basis of that type of thing the company will get the advantages of the specific professional person clear students any doubt okay so if you have any doubt then you can ask the query in my personal WhatsApp number I will revert your query in your WhatsApp group okay students so now these are the merits of the joint stock company it means the advantages of the joint stock company now I want to start the demerits or limitation of joint stock company okay so you can write demerits or it is also called limitations of joint stock company okay now students the first limitation or demerits is complexity information okay it means to establish the joint stock company it is not easy as like sole proprietorship partnership or any other types of the business organization okay because at the time of the starting at the time of the formation of the company there is a lot of documentation and legal formalities has been required so it is so time consuming and expensive also so it is complex okay so you can write it incorporation of a company incorporation of a company requires lot of documentations and legal formalities. It means there are several legal formalities has been required when the company has been formed. It is quite technical, time consuming and expensive affairs. Who can establish that type of the work? That person have proper knowledge all the procedures, okay, before starting the process of the company formation, or the company can appoint the professional person to complete the business formalities relates on the establishment. Okay, so complexity in formation. Okay, so it is sufficient. Second demerit is lack of secrecy. Lack of secrecy. Listen. In the company's business, as per the Companies Acts, it is mandatory for the public company. There are the two types of the company: public company and private company. Okay, it is requires each public company to submit a lot of information and file relates on the reports. Okay, or that is also based on the financial reports, so on, or other things also. So that type of the reports has been submitted to registrar of the companies. Okay, and some type of the information, such type of the information has been also available to the general public, because the general public is the actual owner of the company, because the public, the individual person, has invested the amount of the capital in the business. So at that time, so on the basis of that sense, okay, on the basis of these types of the reasons, the company cannot maintain complete secrecy about the company's information or operations of the company. So you can also write the company's act, it requires, the company's act requires each public company, public company means beta government company, to submit lot of information and file various reports to the registrar of company. So such information is available to the general public also. So it is therefore difficult to maintain complete secrecy about the operations of company, the operations of the company. Clear, students? It means there is a lackness of secrecy. Okay, clear, students? Now next page. So please turn over. Now students, this is your page number 3rd of today's class. Now third demerit is impersonal work environment. It means when the business is not managed by the owner. Okay, so on the basis of that type of the reason, it lack the personal involvement and effort to achieve the best. Okay, so you can also write when business is not managed by the owners, it lacks compliances, full stop. Companies are, it lacks compliances, you can also write compliances, wait, it is not required here, it lacks, you can write it personal involvement, personal involvement and effort to achieve the best. So that type of the reason large scale operations make, so you can write it, large scale of operations also makes it impossible for owners and management, okay, to have personal relationships with its employees, customer and other stakeholders. You know about that. This is the lackness of the personal touch. ओनर या मैनेजमेंट जो है वो अपने पर्सनल टच एम्प्लॉय से या कस्टमर से या स्टेक होल्डर से, क्रिएटर्स हो गए, स्टेक होल्डर्स, इन्वेस्टर्स हो गए, नहीं रख सकते हैं. सो दैट इज द रीजन फॉर द impersonal work environment. So management, okay, clear, owners and management to have personal relationship with its employees, okay, employees, comma, customers and stakeholders, okay. It means there is the lackness of the personal touch from outsiders of the business or from the employees of the business, okay, clear students. So fourth demerit is numerous regulations. There are the different types of the rules and regulations, legal formalities. It is mandatory to run the business, so that is the demerit also of the companies. So you can write companies are subject to various legal formalities and compliances, okay. Companies are required to get their financial results audited, file all the reports to relevant government regulators. So it is also negative thing, it is also the limitation of the joint stock company, because it is the pressure of the company's work, legal, there are so many legal formalities that has been formed by the companies. There are the different types of the reports that will be also submitted to the relevant government regulators. So this is the harmful for the company's work, and this is the demerits of the companies also, okay. Last demerit, delay in decision making. Companies are democratically managed through the board of directors, which is followed by the top management, middle management and lower level of the management. Listen students, in the management there are the three types of the management, three levels of the management. First is leads from the top level, third is middle level and last is lower level management. So companies are totally managed by the board of directors. So at the time of the taking any type of the decision, so it will be late, it will be delay, okay. companies are democratically managed through the board of directors, which is followed by the top level, middle level and lower level management. So communication as well as approval of various proposals may cause delay. Communication as well as various proposals may cause delay. Okay, not only taking decisions but also implementations. Okay, clear students? So these are the limitations or demerits of the joint stock company. Okay students, so आज की क्लास में बस इतना ही. So students, please listen carefully each and everything. If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query. Okay students.